at leadership and authenticity and vulnerability. First of all, vulnerability. As a leader, you have to be very secure in yourself to be able to be open and really admit mistakes and ask for support and help. And that's a trend that a lot of CEOs are moving towards because people relate to you and follow you and brought in when it's appropriate vulnerability. And authenticity, let's talk about that as a leaders and as a society. Today with social media, there's this transparency, there's just total authenticity by so many people in appropriate circumstances. This is good as a leader because you're not sugarcoating things, you're just putting it out there and exposing the truth. And that is the trend more in communication, because in the world, change at the moment is about just saying it as it is and putting it out there and just being real and authentic. But the reason we're looking at communication styles on the screen is it depends on our communication type, which is this is same as DISC, same scale. But if we're naturally a fact-focused person, we're not going to want to put our vulnerability or our authentic message out unless we check the facts and are really clear about it, as opposed to a human-focused person on the scale. If they're really pretty secure in who they are, they don't care so much about control. They'll just put it out there and move on. So if we were aware of our communication style, it's going to irritate some people. A really human-focused person that's just putting out the stuff is going to perhaps annoy a fact-focused person because they want the facts really clear. And if we understand our communication type, where we fit into the scale and our level of this, which is also indirect and indirect versions of this, that really helps know our comfort levels. And it also depends on the audience. So if the audience is very fact-focused, personality types or communication types, they're going to want exact details, as opposed to a human focused personality type is going to be all about the relationships and what's going on behind the scenes and who's doing what and how does this relate to people and how does this fit together. So if we understand these styles and then we try and present our message as a leader to apply and appeal to the audience where they're on the scale, because we're not going to have our message comfortable for everybody.